Hey there, it's Ashley coming at you on your socials with a quick informational video about the importance of accurately measuring flour and one way how to do it. Today, I'll be walking you through scooping 1 cup of flour using the scoop method and then using the sift method. So let's go on this magical journey together, shall we? First off, to show you what I'll be using for our little experiment using the 2 methods today, a cooking scale. This is to show you the difference in flour using each method. I am taking a glass measuring cup, and then I'm going to tare it to 0 so that I can show you how much each cup of flour ends up weighing in pounds and in grams. So here's the wrong way to scoop flour and why you should avoid using this method, especially when baking. This is the scoop method, where you scoop your measuring cup directly into the bag or container of flour and then leveling it off with something like a knife or other flat object. Sure, you fill up the measuring cup, but since flour is light and airy, what you end up doing is packing the cup with too much flour. Baking is a delicate dance, so accuracy is important. Adding too much flour to a recipe can cause your goods to be dry and dense, the opposite of what you want. If you're scooping your flour like this, stop immediately and go tell a trusted adult. Just kidding. But do stop immediately. Now onto the sift method, and this is just one way to do it. Take your measuring cup and a spoon. Use the spoon to dip directly into the flour container and then lightly shake or sift the flour from the spoon down into the measuring cup. Repeat this until the cup is filled, even slightly overfilled. Then smooth off the top with a knife or other flat object. Just be sure to not pack down the flour when you're doing this and let it live its best life as it is in the cup. Using this method will ensure that you are adding the proper amount of flour to the recipe you are baking. Hooray! Now that we've gone over the wrong and right methods for measuring flour for baking, let's see how much flour was accidentally added to the scooped method versus the sifted method in pounds and in grams. In this picture, scooping 1 cup of flour added 0.02 more pounds of flour to the overall recipe versus sifting. Ooh la la! In this next picture, that same amount of flour added 14 more grams of flour to the overall recipe. Now that's a dry little batch of cookies you got there. So there you have it. Until next time.